上大学后怕读不好，
我不懂要读什么。
以后的工作我真的会喜欢吗？
我该听谁的意见？我怕出路不广，不赚钱。
Crossmap 每年协助大约1000位学生，帮助学生找到对的科系、对的大学，靠的是我们这10年来不断加强的升学工具，让学生可以很深入的了解自己、了解科系，还有以后的职业。其实很多学生担心选错科，并不是因为他们不了解自己，而是还不清楚知道自己的强项能在哪个领域发挥。所以透过我们 interest test， 学生可以很清楚知道自己的兴趣跟哪个科系比较吻合，自己的强项能在哪个职业更好发挥。
我们至少有50多种的 course video， 还有大学教学里的 course exercises。通过我们的 course video， 学生可以找到自己内心真正想要读的课程。而当学生做 course exercises 的时候，他们就会对自己喜欢的课程更了解多一些。或许你还是有一些顾虑，担心说大学毕业过后出路会不会好？其实你会怕，是因为你还不懂，然后你手上的那些资料呢，又没有很让你有信心的去做决定。我们这里准备了各行各业的影片，目的呢，就是让你对以后的工作有个基本的画面。这些工具都是让你要在足够的资讯之下做决定。
其实你读大学那3-4年，对你接下来30-40年的影响是很大的。我们不希望你读到一半会后悔，所以在没有做这么重大的决定之前，上一上来 Crossmap， 彻彻底底的了解自己，了解科系，还有以后的职业。我们相信，只要你来 Coursemap， 你就能像我们学生那样找到了方向，而且很清楚自己的目标，那样你在大学或者工作上的生活都会过得比较开心、充实。
这是我们的联络方式，你可以在我们的 FB、IG、Website 跟我们安排 Zoom meeting， 认真规划自己的未来。
上大学后怕读不好，
我不懂要读什么。
以后的工作我真的会喜欢吗？
我该听谁的意见？我怕出路不广，不赚钱。
Coursemap 每年协助大约1000位学生，帮助学生找到对的科系、对的大学，靠的是我们这10年来不断加强的升学工具，让学生可以很深入的了解自己、 了解科系，还有以后的职业。其实很多学生担心选错科，并不是因为他们不了解自己，而是还不清楚知道自己的强项能在哪个领域发挥。所以透过我们 interest test， 学生可以很清楚知道自己的兴趣跟哪个科系比较吻合，自己的强项能在哪个职业更好发挥。
我们至少有50多种的 course video， 还有大学教学里的 course exercises。通过我们的 course video， 学生可以找到自己内心真正想要读的课程。而当学生做 course exercises 的时候，他们就会对自己喜欢的课程更了解多一些。或许你还是有一些顾虑，担心说大学毕业过后出路会不会好？其实你会怕，是因为你还不懂，然后你手上的那些资料呢，又没有很让你有信心的去做。为了各行各业的影片，目的呢就是让你对以后的工作有个基本的画面。这些工具都是让你要在足够的资讯之下做决定。
其实你读大学那3-4年，对你接下来30-40年的影响是很大的。我们不希望你读到一半会后悔，所以在没有做这么重大的决定之前，上一上来 Crossmap， 彻彻底底的了解自己，了解科系，还有以后的职业。我们相信，只要你来 Coursemap， 你就能像我们的学生那样找到了方向，而且很清楚自己的目标，那样你在大学或者工作上的生活都会过得比较开心、充实。
这是我们的联络方式，你可以在我们的 FB、IG、website 跟我们安排 Zoom meeting， 认真规划自己的未来。
Hi, dear SPM candidates. Welcome. Can you hear me actually? If you can't hear me, just put a 1 or 2 or something. Anything, just let me know that you can hear me. Let me have a quick check. Okay, great. So, dear SPM candidates, welcome to SPM Bootcamp 2021. We're going to have at Maths for today, your favorite subject. All right. First of all, let me express my sincere gratitude towards Asia Pacific University and also Crossmap because they have sponsored us a very, very great math tutor. Okay, so now, why are we organizing this bootcamp? Is because a lot of students are actually struggling with online classes. I have personally been through it. I know it was very hard, okay, to stay focused, right? So this is time where we're doing it in a video type and also in a Telegram kind so that you can have interactions with teacher as well. And we really, really want to help you score so that you can get very good results in the SPM, get good scholarship, go to good university, and also have a bright, bright future. Now, why maths? Like, of so many subjects, why maths, right? It's because it is the hardest subject to score throughout the entire paper. Like, I believe you agree with my statement as well. Okay, but Mr. Lee is definitely gonna make it very fun and also very interesting. Trust me, okay? You will experience that later. And before that, let me do a quick introduction about Crossmap. I am Jai from Crossmap. Hello. And Crossmap is actually a higher edu info website. We're established since 2015. We're actually a website to ask about courses. We want to get you to the right course and the right university. So you can see our logo here, right? It's like a C, and then it's like a Google Map logo and has a bit like twist and turn, right? We want to help you during your life turning point. What do I mean by life turning point is that you're now in secondary school, right? You're moving towards university life. So this is actually a very big turning during your life. So we want to help you in this stage, and every year we've helped about 1,000 students. Year 2022, we're inviting you to be part of them. We want to serve you as well. Proudly sharing, we are Malaysia's #1 Instagram followers for Chinese higher education info platform. We have 3 main activities each year to help students like you. The first one is Zoom course guidance. So in this activity itself, we have 5 tools to assist. The first one is personality test, where we'll be giving you interest tests so that we'll know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and we give recommendations by that. All right. And the second one is course videos and course exercises. These both are for us, for you to try out the exercises before entering uni. Okay. And career videos and career insights is for you to visualize your future. Example, do you wear formal to work, or do you wear casual, or what are working hours and what are your job scopes? So these are the things that we would help you to see before you finally decided on the course. These are the courses available in different universities. Even business courses itself, it has so many, sub options that you can choose from, but you can choose only one to study, right? So approach us because we'll be explaining all the course to you first. Okay, so you have a thorough understanding, then you decide which one that you like best and which one do you think you're gonna work in that specific field in the future. Okay, you get to decide what you want. And here, the second one is try and see. So try and see is basically try and you see lah. Okay, so we'll bring you to campus itself to try out the course. Example here we have for dentistry, we have for culinary, we have for MBBS, we have for pharmacy, we have different courses. Okay, Janji, if the situation gets better, okay, then we get to travel, we'll provide you transportation as well. Okay, we'll bring you to the campus, prepare all the activities for you. You get to do all the hands-on. So it's a very, very fun thing. It's also my personal favorite lah. Okay, so you get to try out all these courses. Okay, and the last one, the third one, is to the university where we'll bring students for campus visit. You can pick any 3 universities within the list or out of the list, as long as it's within Klang Valley, we'll bring you to visit. Okay, any 3 universities, it's all free. Okay, I know that you all must be worrying, later need to pay or not? No need. Okay, it's 100% free. Okay, we also do comparisons for students. For example, like business course, a lot of universities are offering business course. Which is the best? Okay, we do comparisons for you. We also know all the fees, all the scholarships, and all the financial aid, like maybe PDPD and things like that. If you're curious about it, if you want to find out more about it, feel free to approach us. All right. And here, this is your shortcut to access everything. Okay, this is the ultimate shortcut. So this is our Instagram page, coursemap.my. You can just feel free to follow us lah. Okay. So we are having close collaboration with all the universities. So any universities, when there's any updates, right, they will just drop us a text and we'll make it a nice post or nice IG story. We'll just post it on. So instead of like you want to carry one university by university, right? It's very hard, it's very susah. So why not follow us? We get everything for you. Okay, it's free, we don't charge. Okay, and here I've been mentioning a lot of times that it's free, right? Now let me show you some proof here. So this is comments, we can say testimonial from our students. This is Ashley Lim from Kunching. She said that explain the features of a subject and its future possibilities in detail. Most importantly, it's free. Okay, so students who have used our services would know. Okay, it's really free one. Okay, and here Jim Rim from MCKL, he said not only it's free, but it's also unbiased and objective. So we'll explain all the courses to you, but we will not force you to choose any specific course or any specific university. We're very neutral. You get to choose what you think is the best for you. We'll give all the recommendations and you decide yourself. Okay. A gentle reminder to you, notes will be uploaded on Coursemap's website. So please sign up on our website. This is the link. My colleague will be dropping the link in the chat box shortly. All right, so you just click on that and you will get to access to it. All right, so now without further ado, let us welcome the greatest advanced teacher, Mr. Lee Chin Choi. Over to you, Mr. Lee.
Ready? Ready, huh?
Yes.
Hello. Good afternoon to all the hardworking teachers and students. Welcome to my revision classes. This is the first time I'm running a revision classes for 3 months. It's really, really long. I think I can cover the whole of Form 4 syllabus. Huh? So for someone who don't know me, maybe some of your parents may know me, they may use my book. I started writing 1985, almost 26 years ago, 36 years ago, sorry. So then teaching for more than 45 years. So as I say already, so I enjoy teaching, even though I'm one of those, a few more left, the old maths teachers and writers in Malaysia. Some of my partners already passed away. So sad, huh? When you get old, you have to go, see. So, okay, what is the main purpose of this course, you see? So number one is to help you to understand the difficult topics. For some people, the difficult topics, you all don't understand. You all like to read. No, don't read the question. You read, you know, there's a long question. You read, you underline the keywords. And then if possible, you write what they want. For example, they give you fx equals to 2x plus 4. Stop there and write fx equals to 2x plus 4. Don't read everything first, then only you write. You're wasting your time. You read, then you stop, you write. If you're lazy to write, you underline. Normally, you gather information. For the examiner, you just write there, whatever information, and then you write what they ask. And then after that, you start working step by step. So remember, when a long question or short question, whatever you read, the information, write down. Don't read until everything, read second time. When you read second time, you wasted. Every question you wasted about 10 seconds, 20 seconds. So you accumulate. So this is first thing about saving your time, smart. Number two, tips and simple methods. Remember, in Maths or MX, there are so many methods of answering, you see. So the examiner, don't worry, they don't mark on one way only. There are so many methods. So you can follow the book's method, your teacher's method. Normally, as long as it's logical, the examiner will mark you right. Even though sometimes it's not in the format, they will discuss and then they will accept the answer. But normally, now you're in the era of calculators, so you don't have to write every step. You can use calculator and go short, you see. So don't need to worry, because our Malaysian education system is a very, very, what you call old system, especially Maths. We like to follow every steps. The teacher will ask you to write every steps. For example, you work out to be 10x equals to 20. Then x equals to 20 over 10. You don't have to write that. You just write x equal to 2. So very important is you save time. Don't write unnecessary one. Sometimes you can go straight. The extra writing the working you give, doesn't mean you will get more marks. Sometimes it will cause you more problems. Okay. Number three is your common mistakes. Common mistakes everybody may like to make, you see. So individual people, students got their own mistakes. So you have to identify your mistakes. Every time you make a mistake there, you have to circle it, or you write down your mistake and remind. Every topic, you write down your mistakes so that you won't repeat. That is a very important one. I always tell my students, when you make a mistake, you just let people slap you on the street. So the second week, you go the same street, the same person there. When you see him, you wouldn't allow him to stab you anymore. So don't repeat the mistakes. And remember, because as you go on, you'll find new mistakes. So the old mistakes shouldn't be repeated. Okay? That is very important. As I go on teaching, I will tell you your common mistakes. Okay? And the practice SPN format. Practice SPN, new SPN format is, as I can see, now this year, you all start a new topic, see? So you start a new topic, then this year, the paper one will be tougher. Paper one definitely tougher. You better, I think you all should have the format already by now, see? Your teacher should have given you all the format. So you all know the format or not? You all should know, see? Now, last time, the paper one is considered easy. 25 questions, 2 hours. Now the new format, you all should go and get it yourself, the new format. Okay? So the new format telling you that you are needed to do only 14 questions instead of 25. Therefore, the marks allocation will be double, almost. So I would say that paper one is tougher. You see, I go straight to the question after that, after the format. So the last one, score marks smartly. The word smartly, as I say already, you don't need to write unnecessary steps, because by writing, it will confuse you. Some topics really you don't have to write. If you write, you confuse you. So you might as well don't get into trouble and write, especially the dy dx, or the integration. You see, the more you write, the more complication you have, you see. Okay, now we go on to the format of the paper one. Paper one, you understand or not? Section A. Section A. Section A, you're supposed to do 12 questions on compulsory. Now, compared to last time, 25 questions. Therefore, 12 questions will give you 64 marks. Average out is 5 to 6 marks each. So you can see last year, I mean, the old syllabus. So the old format is 3 marks, 4 marks. But now you have to combine 2 questions together. So 12 questions. So you'll be something like 2 questions combined into one, the old one. And then section B, section B, you choose 2 out of 3. Now they give 3 questions, 2. So 2 times 8 marks. So this will give you 16 marks. So this one, 8 marks, 1 question. So I don't know what is the purpose of this, but this might be they want to cater for those problematic questions. Those are a bit harder. So 8 marks, 1 question. Actually, not much different, 3 marks. It's just 1 part extra only. So this is 16 marks. Now 3 choose 2. That means paper 1, they give you a choice already. So this will give you altogether 80 marks. 80 marks, okay? And this is 2 hours per paper. Paper 1 is 2 hours. Now, normally paper 1 is a scoring paper, and normally about 70% to 80% question from Form 4. I personally feel that this year should be 80% or more for Form 4. If you see carefully, your teacher also know that the new syllabus of Form 4 is very much harder than Form 5. Because got 3 major topics, those vector lah, and then this, they have 3 major topics, you see, they put into the Form 4, sorry. So they have 3 extra paper, 3 questions, which are longer one. See the APGP progression, Yang arithmetic progression, Yang geometry, Hukum linear, and vector. These are the 3 topics last time they were taught in Form 5, but now pushed to Form 4. So Form 4 is definitely, the topics are bigger topics. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 topics compared to last time, you see. So heavy, big topics. So I expect this question also coming from 4. So paper 1 will be about 80% paper 1. Paper 1 will ask on Form 4 paper questions based on Form 4 work. Okay. So very important, Form 4. You only have 1 choice, 1 question only. And it is a bigger question. Bigger means you got more marks. Okay, paper 2. Paper 2, not much different. Section A, you have 7. 1 to 7 means 7 questions, 50 marks. And this one, each one will give you about 6 to 8 marks. Well, slightly 1 or 2 marks extra only. Okay. And then section B, I try to go a bit faster. Section B, now you choose 3 questions out of 4. You got choice already. Last time 5 out of 4, which is 5 out of 4 is the toughest. Usually section B is the toughest, paper 2. Because 3 questions, 4 you choose 3, you know. If you got 2, you cannot do, means problem. So you have to pay more attention to section B question. And this one, you give it 30 marks. Sorry, this one, no. This one, you give it 30 marks. 3 questions, each one 10 marks each. 10 marks each. 10 marks. And then the section C is the easiest. 2 questions, you choose 4. 4 questions, you choose 2. And you give it 20 marks. So 10 marks each. This one, normally for every year, this section is the easiest. So you altogether, you have 100 marks. So I still say the same thing. Paper 2, section B question is the toughest. So you pay more attention. Question number 8 to 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Paper 2, 8 to 11 question will be the toughest. Okay. And this one, 12 to 15 is the easiest. They are the easiest questions. 2 questions. All right. Provided they don't change the format, everything is actually, I don't think so they'll change much except this one, paper 1. So you pay more attention. So you are smart to join this class because I hope to complete all the Form 4 revision with in such a short time, you see. Okay. So it's no joke, so it's quite serious. So okay, so can we start? Have you all got the notes already? So we start off the notes, the function. Now the examples and notes, I'll take it out from my book, you see, this Form 4 book. If those who have this book, you refer to the question. And honestly speaking, the back, those clone questions are quite close to SPM standard. In fact, very close. And this was one of the best sellers in the northern part, you see. Those days in northern Malaysia, they do a lot of selling, you see. So you all please download the notes because I'm good. MX is different, you know. You need the notes, you know. Now the book is still in market. The only thing is, I see some of them they already returned to Oxford. The big problem because overproduction. So this year they don't produce any more books, you see. So if those are this book, if you can get, it's a very, very cheap. Only about 9 ringgit only, very cheap. 9 ringgit you can buy for 15 years. Okay. It's what? Anger. Need to adjust what? You want to see? You want to see more on the. I need to write after. We need to write. I know, this is a better way, This is better, but after when you start writing, it's a bit difficult. I know you look up, Okay. All of you got the notes? Can we start off straight away? Straight away, get ready, the notes? All of you, if you have the books, then okay. Okay, we start straight away. Sri Sentosa. Last 2 years ago, I was at your place. So you're senior. So most of them score, see? Okay, can we start now? Can we start now? Okay, we start. Okay, now this one, I don't know, for the past 20 over years, I've been using this format and no other publisher copy my format. Now top there. Now, possible ways of question asked in SPM. Yes, these are the possible ways. So I have identified what type of question we asked and what year coming out. So you can see I cut off those before 2003 to 2009. I cut off. So started from 2010 to 2019. Okay, we start off. So the first type is identify the object, image, domain, codomain, range of a function. This is a short question, 2 marks or 3 marks. So this won't stand by itself. You combine with another one. Those say yes. Okay. Type 2, I got a feeling that they may combine with the type 2. Find absolute value and sketch a graph of the absolute value. Mencari nilai mutlak dan melakar graf fungsi nilai mutlak. Nilai mutlak means absolute. Okay. So you see this one, we stopped for quite some time. 070 came out, then stopped for 10 years. So after 10 years, they remember to come out 1718. So I think they were combined. These two together becomes 5 to 6 marks. Okay. Type 3 is a composite function. This is a guarantee ask question. Guarantee ask. The first way of asking is they give you to find. They give fx, they give gx. They ask you to combine with fg or gf. Or the second type of question, B, they give fg. They give it g. They ask you to find f. Or they ask you to find g. So this one, is a bit harder. It's among the hardest already. And last few years, they keep asking these questions. Okay, the next one, inverse. A lot of people scared of inverse. Actually, inverse is easy. Inverse, just like your teacher taught you, it's called ghost stun. You know why ghost stun or not? You know what is the meaning of ghost stun? Your grandfather also say ghost stun. Okay, give you English. How you write in English, ghost stun? Oh, no. Ghost stun have been used by my grandfather until today. Ghost stun means goes a turn. Goes a turn. Goes a turn. 3 words add together. Malaysian, very good. Use ghost stun. Not backward, ghost stun. Goes a turn. Yeah, backward, the meaning. But you ask your grandfather, your granduncle, all know ghost stun. Okay? Goes a turn. Actually, English is called goes a turn, but our forefathers use ghost stun, you see, and we are using now. Okay, that is go backward, or you call backward, you're right. Inverse, you're right. This is called inverse. And it's sure ask question also. So you get inverse function, or you call combine together. So inverse also, you got combination, see. So that is called the composite. They can combine 2 together, see. Okay, so can we start now? So I can tell you 1 and 2, they combine, 3 and 4, they may combine, or they may be 1 question as well. Okay, so we start off first one, function. So the diagram shows a function of fx equal to 2m plus 2 over 3 2x. Normally they put x not equal 0 because the penyebut ada x, maka tak boleh dapat kosong, kita tak kata tak boleh kosong lah. Okay, and ialah satu pemalah. Okay, so it's very straightforward. This question I think everybody know. We go a bit faster. So if fx, f3, can you see 3 now? X is 3. So f3 equals to 2 over 3. Correct? Therefore, you substitute x inside, and you find your n. This question is too easy. This question I need not have to explain. I think you all can read and understand. This is 2 to 3, 2 marks only usually. All right. Now we are going to absolute. So I expect the 1 and 2 will combine. Absolute, be careful. They may catch you, sometimes they may catch you. They will catch you what is the range, the second part B. Second part B, a lot of people make careless mistakes, you see. So you see, PQR. Can you see the PQR there? Fx is given to you. See, when writing is difficult. Okay, 10 minus 2x. Okay, so you substitute the P there. So at -2, so you put -2, when -2, okay, is 10 minus, so you get what? You got modulus of 14. Therefore, you get 14. Therefore, your P is 14. This is very easy, 1 mark. Okay, about Q, the same thing. You do the same thing with Q. F6 equals to Q. So you find F6, and then you get 2. Therefore, Q equals to 2. You got modulus -2. You know what is modulus? Modulus means, modulus is, you know how to explain this or not? If I put down there, modulus x equals to 5. The meaning is, I ask you, this is here, the 0 here. I ask you to walk to the right, 5. So it's plus 5. But I can ask you to walk to the left, minus 5. So the of course answer is plus minus. Therefore, you must explain why minus, why the x can take minus. Because you walk to the right, it's 5. You walk to the left, you name it as negative because positive to the right, negative to the left. But when you talk about the distance, this one means magnitude. So the magnitude is still 5. Okay, 5. Therefore, whenever you see a modulus, whatever inside here, if it's a 10, that means this inside here must be positive and negative 10. All right? Can? So this is very straightforward, straightforward, but don't want to get, okay, the second part, usually a part got caught. A lot of people got caught. See, now they say for x is -2 and 6. So most of you would like to say fx. You would say the maximum is 14. Yes, maximum is 14 here. Yeah, 14. But the minimum, oh shit, see this one. Ayo. But the minimum, you will think that it is here. So this is a big mistake, you see. 14. You will think that this is a 2 here. You will think it's 2 here. So a lot, this 1 mark, they just waste the 1 mark. I'm telling you, this is a common mistake. 14, this is not 2. Because you see, as you go down, you got a 0 here. So this must be a 0. So be careful when its modulus is always the minimum. 90% is 0, unless your modulus, you got +2, then the minimum is 2. Then you got -5, then the minimum is -5. Okay, not? Other than that, if they just say like that only, therefore it's 0, because -5 means you go down. -5, So be careful, this part. It's quite difficult to write. You don't mind if I just put it down. Very difficult to write. Okay. This writing is not like what called. Okay, come. So do you understand modulus or not? For example 1 and 2, they will add up together to form one question. That is my guess. Okay, okay, very easy, very straightforward. Okay, next one, number 3. Number 3, come on. Number 3. Number 3, given a function of this, okay, now it's another simple one. If they give you fx equals to 8x minus 10, and then they give you gx, they ask you to combine. Now this one is considered easy. Easy. I think the integral no need to bother first. Okay. Is 2x over 3x plus 2. All right. What to write? On a slanting board is a difficult bit. Okay. So very simple. Can you see it? If they ask you GF2, normally they like to give 2, 3, 5 in SPM question, sometimes 7. Normally don't have a double digit. If a double digit is so easy. What you got to do is just substitute. You just substitute. Substitute. So F2, can you substitute the F2 here? So you write G and then F2. F2 where is 16? So 6. Correct now. 16 minus 10 is 6. Okay. Therefore, one more step. G6. This one is 6. So you put 2 minus 6. 2 times 6, not 2 minus 6. 2 times 6 over 3 times 6 plus 2. I think this is very easy. 3 over 5. All right. Correct. So if this type of question coming out is kacang putih, well, we have some tougher question later on. Just give you the basic idea of what's coming out. Okay. So how to apply? These are the basic. Okay. Understand? Okay, go on. We go on. Inverse function, number 4. This one simple, I go faster. After that, we tackle all the SPM 2017-1819 question. There we can discuss more. All right, we go on to the next one. This one is more interesting. Now, fx equals to 2x minus 5. All right, so gx equals to 4x minus 19. Okay, F inverse 7. F inverse 7. I think Instagram is not needed now. Is it? Let's go off very fast. So first of all, you must find what is F inverse. I've been telling my student, when you see this inverse, actually, you can go direct. You know what it's meaning or not? See, this is x. X here. So after this function, okay, the function is that the x is here. You got to times 2 first. Times 2. Okay, now? I do the inverse first. I don't do this style. And then, if you want to do this way, you can do this way. So it's 2x. And then minus 5. Then minus 5. So you got 2x minus 5. If you want to do this way, okay, this is go forward. Go backward. Go backward is x again. You go backward lah. Arrow terbalik. Terbalik berarti negatif menjadi tambah positif. Maka dia menjadi x tambah 5. And then you balik. Ini bahagilah. So bahagi. So it should be x plus 5 over 2. So f inverse x is x plus 5 over 2. So if f inverse 7, some teachers teach this way. 7 plus 2 plus 5 over 2, therefore is 6. Okay. Some teachers teach this way to find the inverse first. Of course, if you don't want to find the inverse first, you can do this way. The diagram. Can you see the diagram? I've been teaching my students. There are so many methods of doing it. The simplest method is whenever you see inverse. Now it's actually is x to y. Now you say y inverse to x. Because your question is asking you to inverse, you're going to f. So if inverse is from x, then your question is x, inverse x. Then you get y. So your answer is y. So the first step, you change your fx into fy. So if it's fy, therefore is 2y minus 5. If fx is 2x minus 5, fy is 2y minus 5. So you say 2y minus 5. Okay, now? Ken? So your x is 2y minus 5. But your question is, this is not x, this is 7. Therefore, this one, you change it to 7. Okay, now? Normally, if x, we say x, if 7, you change to 7. Therefore, you change this to 7 also. So you say, let 7. You look at my working there, equals to 2y minus 5. There you are, here. Therefore, what is the answer? Your subject. Your subject is y. Therefore, y equals to 6. What is y? What is y? What is y? What is y? Therefore, your f inverse 7 is 6. So if you inverse, my suggestion is you draw this diagram. You draw this diagram, you have said. Now, this method I'm teaching you is for linear only. For linear means like that, this is linear. If you got fraction, cannot. Or non-linear also can, but there are no fraction. The fraction, you don't use this method. This method is a simple, very simple method, where they taught in England for primary school, really. This method, very, very simple one. Okay? Okay, done. So, 2 marks. And then the next question. Now, G F inverse X inverse what? 7. So G, you substitute your what you have found, 6. Then you substitute here, 4, 6 minus 19, and that will be the answer. So far, I'm giving you the very basic, considered easy. So if you want to try harder one, never mind, we do very straightforward SPM original question. I was thinking of giving you my own question, the clone. Then the second thought is I say I better give you the SPM original one so that you're familiar with the format of SPM. It is the same actually, except I changed number. So you got ready for this one? Already? Ready? So the basic, okay, So another way is what, you please read up any books you have. I don't know, of course, in the market. Now, I've been using many books. I found that Wong Pek Gu books is the best. So far, I find the best. That is the last time success, Oxford Fajar. He's my partner for Max. So now Oxford no more printing already. So he has gone over to the other side, the other publisher, see. So his book is the best, Wong Pek Gu. So I recommend his book, you see. Even though I'm not writing anymore, not to say not writing, this year stopped. So if you want a quick one, this is quite good enough to be a quick one. So you remember to get those. I have given to my students all the working everything, you see. See, every question in that book is all done here, see. I've done all here, see. All topics. But this is Form 4. This year Form 4 very solid. I give them every question. So every topic is about 40, 50 question minimum. So they do all. And then beside that, this one, ask your question. Come on. You ready this one? When I'm talking, you ready this question? I know some of you may be trying now. Well, if you want to try, you can try. I give you warm up a bit. Okay. Have you got all this STM original? You know what's up there? No, the book, the success book is an old book. No more already. Now, old book. It's an old book, but not suitable for you. But I don't want to say another publisher not very good. I don't want to comment. If they're not very good, I don't want to comment. I don't want to talk about it. But the good one, I always recommend. But success, not Oxford Fajar success book. But no more. This year, no more printing already. It's an old book. Okay, but this year, I found out the shortcut book. I don't know. I'm trying to advertise for him. Wong Pek Gu. Trying to advertise for him. This one just came out already. This one, very brief examples, quite good. I'm using his examples to teach, to do revision. Okay, you got means very good. That is good enough. Okay, now come SPM original question still, but just year one couldn't get because they want to print. They said no point, full format. So get ready this question now. Got ready? Oh, this boy, Kong Hua, you have been asking a lot. Who are you? Zhe Yufua, Kong Hua. Oh, this boy is good. Oh, very fast. Okay, SPM 2017. I'll be targeting 2017 to 2019. Quite fair because 3 years, quite solid already. You got 3 years question. The previous one, you can do it yourself. I have questions from 2003 to 2019. How many years are all together? Anybody? Can you give me the answer? Yes, 2003, 03 to 2001. So how many years here? Yes. 16. Use your finger to count and see. Count. 17. Smart flirt. Let's see. 1 to 10. How many? How many years? 1 to 10. You say 10 minus 1. 9 years. So you take 2019 minus 2003. You got 16. 16 years. So that means you got 9 fingers only. Do you know why you're wrong or not? You see, 10, the biggest. Mine, 18 worse still, man. Oh, you come on, another one. Oh, yo. Come on, use finger to count. I got give you 10 fingers. No, your parent give you 10 fingers. Okay, this is the smallest. If you minus the smallest, of course, you got 9 fingers. The first finger, you minus it off. Okay, 1 to 10. 10 biggest minus the smallest, of course, you got 9. You understand? So therefore, you minus 2003. The year, this year, 03, you minus off, you got 16 years. You must plus back on. because the year is considered 1 year 2003. This is a very careless mistake. I was always joking with my student. You got 10 minus 1, you got 9 fingers. And who knows, they asked, true enough, got 1 year, that was about 30 over years ago. Then the next question they asked, from the year 2015 to 2022, how many years? So they say, 7 years. You use your fingers, they take this one minus 2, let's say 2015. I got 7 years. How can 7? You minus away the 2015 already, so you must plus back 8 years. So the best is still using fingers. I'm telling you it's true, using fingers. Like AP, GP, I use fingers, count, I get my answer. Okay? That's Guanghua. Klang Guanghua. Okay. I've gone through so many schools in Malaysia. I've gone to many schools in my 15 years of teaching. Then I stopped for 26 years already. I traveled to so many schools, buka bola baling. Okay, good. So remember, this is one of the careless mistakes you make. Who knows? They will ask you. I don't know. Maybe they say 1033 to 2033. How many years there? A lot of us said, 100 years, isn't it? From 1033 to 2033, 100 years, 101 years. Because you minus away this one, you must plus back the year, 1 year. Are you okay now? Are you okay? Very clear cut? Or you spend a lot of time on this? Never mind lah. Maybe can help you save 2 marks. Okay, done. Okay, we go on. Now this one, 3 marks. You want to see the marks or not? You see, Okay, 3 marks. Now this is very easy. So they say object of 7. You see 7, you come down. Object of 7. Let me see, 7 here. 7. This is an image. Remember, fx is the image. And then this is object. 4. And you see? 4. So answer is 4. So this is 4, 7. Remember this x. Y is fx. Fx is your image. Okay. And then this one, image of 3 there. Oh, image of 3. You put F3. F3. F3 answer. Modulus 1 minus 2 times 3. So you got -5. And I say 5. Okay. F3. So you got 5. So 1 mark. This is the one image very fast. 4. 1 mark. 1 mark. Dia gunakan bahasa nyatakan. Nyatakan means tak payah tunjuk jalan kerja. Tak payah tunjuk. Okay. And then C, look at C. C is the one a lot of got caught. C, you better be careful now. C. You see, C. They say the balik domain bagi fx 0 to 5. Now, if fx is 0 to 5 to 5, 5. Now your this one is 7, but they don't want. They don't want. This is -2, 5. Can you see the question? Now, if it's 0 to 5, 0 to 5, that means this area, your domain is -2, and what is this? So you have to put when fx equals to 5, this is fx equals to 5. Okay. Therefore, you put fx equal to 5. Oh, already done what just now? Oh no, sorry. Yeah, f3. Sorry. The image of 3. Yeah. Correct. They already done. The 3 here. So this is 3. Already done. Sorry. 5. 3. So already done. Okay, no need to redo. No wonder they say nyatakan 3. Berarti you kosong sampai ke 5 bagi fx, you punya ni x domain daripada -2 sampai ke 3. So your x is less than or equal to 3 more than or equals to -2. That is 1 mark. Sebut saja. Okay now. This 1 mark, some people make mistakes. I use some. All right. Are you okay enough? We go on to the next question. (2017) 1.10. This is a question I told you just now. 2071, paper 1, number 10. Now, honestly speaking, this question, you don't need to show working on. Don't need to show working on. You can go direct one. Because it's only 1 mark. You see, X, you times 2, first operation, times, darab 2, tolak 8. Maka dia punya songsang ialah you darab 2, macam ni, you darab 2. Kemudian you tolak 8. Daripada sini, you darab 2 dan tolak 8, you sini. Sekarang, you mau balik, Apa you buat? You tambah 8. Therefore, answer is X. You tambah 8 sebab macam songsang, tambah 8. Kemudian you pusing balik apa? You patah balik ialah you bahagi 2. Patah balik bagi 2. Ini jawapan. You want to show working? Anyway. You don't want to show working? Like that, the examiner give 1 mark. Oh, I know. The book's showing you this. Oh, this one. Wow, this one is Y, this one is X. This one go here, this one go here. Oh no, this method is already outdated. This method to me is outdated. Unless this question is like 2x minus 8 over 3x minus 1. Then you use this method. If it's too easy one, no need to use this method. No need to use this method. You go direct. Okay? You can see what there. Operasi pertama, darab 2 dulu, kemudian tolak 8. You stop sini. You balik, you tambah 8, you bahagi 2. Okay, Then, for those students who are not very clever, never mind. You score this mark. I'm telling you, you are not clever doesn't mean you cannot score. You are poor doesn't mean you cannot survive. You can survive. But how to upgrade yourself? How to upgrade yourself? Is that you work harder than people. You see, your father always worked harder than your uncle because uncle is richer. You see, so your father worked harder. Yeah, don't make the same mistake again. You make, never mind. You tell yourself, if you make the mistake again, you give Mr. Lee 10 ringgit. If I make the mistake again, I'll give my student 20 ringgit. From last century to this century, nobody any claim a single cent from me. Because I will never make the second time. Yeah, make the mistake, yes, everybody make mistake. But to repeat, no way. Well, you want to be my student, no problem. I have students who have done the whole book just to get the 20 ringgit. All the questions he asked from 4. 2 of them. They have to go and find the hardest question, still they cannot make it. But both of them, one is actuaries and one is accountant now. They are 30 years old already. All my good students already. All right, you tell yourself, Okay, Ken, 20 ringgit. If you find any mistakes, I repeat it. Okay. So, do you understand? The difficult question is the second part. A lot of people cannot get a second part. Can you see GX or not? Second part, come on. I know you people a bit scared of this topic. Actually, function is very interesting. The only thing is because you started a wrong topic. Everybody started from 4 with a function. And you all got scared already. I don't know who started up 20 years ago. I already complained. You should start with linear, persamaan serentak, all these sort of questions first, which you know. But they like to put function first. Function is not difficult, but you just cannot see it only. If you can see it, it's very easy. For example, that one, I can see it very fast. Direct answer, see? Okay? So what you got to do is you have to find, don't find G squared. Don't find this first. No need to find this first. Because this one, you got to write, long way. So you don't write this first. you write x first. So you write g square x first. Are you okay? What does this mean? I'm going to very basic. This means gx, isn't it? You're not clever, never mind. You just follow. Okay, simple. And the gx gantikan dengan 2x tolak 8 lah. Boleh faham? Now, jika gx 2 darab x, apa yang ada di sini darab dulu kemudian tolak 8. Sekarang ini ya, x sudah menjadi apa? 2x tolak 8. Maka you gantikan ini dengan 2x tolak 8. Boleh faham? Kemudian tolak lagi 8. Boleh faham? You understand this part or not? This is a part if you can see, very simple. Actually, very simple. I always tell my student, if your father got a small car X, therefore it's 2 times, every time we travel on a 2 times a small car X minus 8. Now your father got a big MPV. So you substitute this X with the MPV. So you substitute the X with the MPV, still times 2, still minus 8. So function, you can see, you just substitute what they ask you to do. So you open up, you got 4x minus 16 minus 8. So it's 4x minus 24. Okay. 4x minus 24. Okay. Then only you substitute this with this. So you say G 3p over 2. Then you substitute 3p over 2 minus 24. You got it? Now function, number one careless mistake is you like to do everything one shot. No. In Max or MX, try not to do everything one shot, you see. You simplify first. If you can do part by part, it will be easier. Especially if you're not that clever. Of course, there are some clever flair here. Oh, so I see, I get answer. You don't follow them. After they see the answer, but the answer wrong answer. Because they are too sure about themselves. They're always very proud of themselves. They make stupid mistakes. You see. I always say stupid mistake. They also have it. So yes, I thought in my whole life of teaching, I taught a few near genius students. Near genius means I taught them one time only, they can understand. Of course, straight A, straight A plus. But not everybody that lucky. But not necessarily this genius, they live happily now. Who knows? They may not live happily, you see. Because they always want to be better. They want to be the best. So not necessarily. Okay, we go on now. Are you okay? So what is the purpose? Is to tell you that don't substitute this one first to here first. Don't. I don't like it to be this way. No. Don't do this way. You find this first, then you ganti saja. Ganti ini dengan ni. Boleh? Okay. So fungsi gabungan SPM yang soalan, okay. 2018, 120, 122. This one looks tougher. Looks more interesting. Bolehkah baca? 2018 soalan ni. Yang ada gambar raja itu. Ada peta-peta itu. Now the peta-peta one is a bit interesting. They modified. Okay, you want to try? Yeah, challenging lah. Do 4 marks only, no? Come on, do. You notice or not? Now, do you see? That's what I teach you. Be smart. Since the question put gx, you started from a, gx. So you put an x by the side, and you put a g here. Just like Potterson, you reach Seremban. You take the highway, G. Then Seremban, you reach Kuala Lumpur, take another highway, F. Therefore, from Potterson to Seremban, actually you're doing a composite of two highways. You first, here, you travel using Potterson Highway, G. Now, after the destination reach Seremban already, GX is Seremban, then you go highway F, you got KL. So the KL is this one, C. X squared plus 2x plus 4. So you notice or not, you underline A met to B. A met to B. So can you see or not the G? So question A. Tulis fungsi yang memetakan set A kepada set B dengan menggunakan tata tanda fungsi. Now daripada sini you nampak G dulu kan? Maka you tulislah GX. There, you write here G, definitely you know the answer. You write GX equals to X plus 1 over 2. Using this fungsi G. All right? Right. Just one mark. Satu markah lah. Ini satu markah. Okay lah? Kemudian B, look at B. B. Now find a function which maps B to C. So what is this? You want to ask what is this? But this is not GX, you know. This is FY, sorry. This is FY. Because this is not X. X is here. X, this is Y. So you're asking FY, you know. You're fucking FY. You understand? So, but of course, you want FX lah. But then because it's still, you have to start with the X, you see. So actually, B to C is FY. So FY, so what are you going to do? So GX is Y, GX is Y, can you see it? So you say, let Y become GX, the one on the right, right this straight, X plus 1 over 2. Okay, now. So if you get this step, it's very easy already. To get this step, it's very easy already. Okay, you got it? Then after that, you substitute. So the F, what? GX, you substitute as Y. Can or not? So you substitute this one. This one, okay. Then you got X, correct not? At first you got X, X. So it's X squared plus 2X plus 4. But now you substitute this with Y. Then what is your X? Oh, I forgot to show this part. What is your X? This part. So this one, 2 go up. So, and then minus 1. So X equals to 2Y minus 1. This is very important. We substitute this with 2y minus 1 squared plus 2y minus 1. Oh, sorry, there's a 2 in front. Do you understand this part? Sorry, this one forgot to simplify this one. When you gantikan this one with y, you must ganti x plus 1 over 2y. Then you must ganti your x with 2y minus 1 squared, 2y minus 1. Then you got square plus 2. Boleh faham? This part is very important. You ganti. Boleh? Boleh? You have to ganti. And then you open up, open up, you got 4y squared plus 3. Therefore, your question is fx. So it equals to 4x squared plus 3. Okay. This one is considered a bit harder. You have to learn this question because to come out. Okay. you come up, this question. Of course, I got shortcut, but I think you will spend some time to make you understand. Don't do it. Because this one got fraction. To spend some time on explaining. Because this is a fraction. So I don't want to use a shortcut and explain. For those smart students, maybe you understand, but not that easy. So don't want to teach the method. I got shortcut, direct, 2 lines only. No need to use Gantian. All right, are you okay? 2018. Done? Done or not? Can? Yes, we go on the next question. 2018 2.2, paper 2. Yeah, paper 2 questions are harder actually. Normally this topic is all paper 1. Once a while it will be paper 2, you see. Don't worry about tomorrow. Finish this lesson first, then we talk about next lesson. Okay? 2019 2.2, hurry up. This topic is not difficult, but it's tricky. Okay, you have to accept it. All copy, read, done, we go on to the next one. 2.2. This one is easy. Okay, this one is easy. Fx equals to 2x minus 3. Gx equals to 1 minus 3x. Normally they give 1 mark, offer 1 mark. That is G5 or G7. They always give you this G5 or G7. So you substitute this one with 5, 1 minus 3 times 5. So it's negative 14. This one very easy. If you cannot get this, you have to go back to form 2. Function you're learning now. Form 2. Okay, part 2 is very easy also. You substitute. Now f part 2. M plus 1, plus 2 equals to 1 over 7. Oh, there you are. G5. So it's 1 over 7 times negative 14. So it is negative 2. Understand? So what is fx? Fx is 2 times x. But now the x being substituted like this already. So it must be 2 times, means the x, 2x. So f plus 2, 2, m plus 2. Then minus 3. Are you okay now? Okay, m plus 4 equals to 1. Correct. M plus 4 equals to 1. All right. 2m plus 4 minus 3. Correct? Oh, sorry. I move it over the side first. So m equals to negative 3 over 2. All right, can those your work, you know what you enjoy. When you get the answer correct, you are very happy. Okay, the last part is the one. Last part, gfx. When you give a persamaan, it's considered easy. Persamaan is considered easy. Okay, gfx. So g gantikan fx dulu. Fx. Sama lah. This is just a testing of basic. Maka jika gx 1 tolak 3x, g 2x minus 3 1 tolak 3, sini ya. Ini ya. 2x tolak 3. 1 tolak 6x tambah 9. Berarti 10 tolak 6x. 10 tolak 6x. Okay? Boleh ya? This SPM original question. What I formed clone 1 is in the other book. Boleh ya? So when you come up to number, it's considered not difficult. Not difficult. So you ask me, I say, this topic, if you enjoy doing it, and you're careful, you must be careful. No problem. Okay, part B is the type I told you 10 years didn't come out, sekali come out 2 years. Then after it will stop for another 10 years. Boleh. So the last part, be careful. Range of y. So this is like y is equals to sketch a graph. G fx. Okay. From -1 to 3. Okay, 91 to 3. Okay, so you sketch this one. So how to sketch? Come on. So you have to put smallest is -3 and -1. -1. X is -1. So you put x is -1. So 10xy equals to 10 minus 6 times -1. 16. Okay, you got 16. Cannot. Very important, find. Okay, then you got x, the biggest and the smallest. 3. Y equal to 10 times 10 minus 6 times 3. 98. Okay, you got 98. All right. 98. But do you get -8? Oh, you don't get -8. You see, you got modulus. Oh, you forgot already to put modulus. No wonder lah, you got 98. Do you see modulus or not? Okay, give a question, modulus or not? Modulus, come on, can you see or not? Modulus. 10. Can you see modulus? Therefore, modulus, it becomes 8, 16. But that, where the third one very important is when your y is equal to 0. Y equals 0, so you must go y equals 0, no, maximum, minimum, then you must find y equals 0. And then 10 minus away 6x equals 0. X equals to 10 over 6, pi over 3. This is very important. Okay, I rub the other one. I rub this one so I got space to write. And draw. Okay, you must get the maximum, minimum, and must get your y or fx equals 0. That is very important. Okay, one more you have to do. Where is the intercept? Intercept means your x equals to 0. X equals 0. You must also form x equals 0. Must also form x equals 0. Also form this x equals 0. When x equals 0, y equals to 10. Very important there. This is 0. 10 minus 6 times 0. Okay or not? Then you sketch. -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's all marks, and no such thing as negative when it's modulus. So when you say -1, this one, if you're clever, you put like that. If you're clever. So 1, 16 here. Put 16 here. Then you put -1, 16. Sketch. Okay. Next one is 3, 8. 3, 8. Put 3, 8, half of it. Sketch the scale, not in. There's no scale on sketch on it. And then I told you already, this intercept very important. When x is 0, y is 10. 10. And then y is 0, x is negative. Oh, here, somewhere here. Ayo, still. Mana dia pergi ya? Yeah. Pi over 3 here. Of course, this is not perfect. You have to use ruler. Use ruler. Ruler. One here and one here. You must make sure it's a straight line. So the one not straight line, you have to cancel off. So what the teacher look for is this point. This point. This point. Pi over 3, 0. This point, and this point. They give 2 marks. 3 marks, sorry. They give 3 marks. So they want to see this point. Okay, 2 marks, sorry, 2 marks. Okay, the last part, a lot of people forget to put. There's 1 more mark. State the range of y. The range of y. Can you see the range of y or not? This part, this is a y. The y started as low, this graph started as low as 0. There's 0, there, this one come down to 0, this one 0, maximum 16. So you're right, y less than or equal to 16, more than or equal to 0. This is 1 mark. That is 2 marks. Are you okay? Can or not? These 3 marks. In case coming out, very straightforward. Either you score or you don't. Okay, we carry on. So far, any question to ask? Any question you don't understand? So far, any questions? No question. Shinin very clever. Pavan, no problem. Catholic High also no problem. Anybody? No? Yeah. Other schools? Anybody from Sabah, Sarawak? Perlis? I have been to Sabah, Sampurna. I've been to Tawau, KK. I went there and give course to the teachers. Can Yeah, if it's Y, you put Y. If it's FX, you put FX. I've given courses to teachers from Perlis to Terengganu, Kelantan, to JB and Sabah, Sarawak. Almost practically the whole Malaysia. Oh, you're from Sarawak. Sarawak, which part? Kuching. I went to Kuching and give course also, 2005, to give to a school, see. Bintulu. Yeah, Sabah, Sarawak. Next time Sarawak become a new country, independent. Yes, any question or not? Any questions? You can see me online, you see. Teaching is my hobby. I love maths, especially maths, very challenging. But doesn't mean maths is not challenging. Maths, a lot of people overlook, make stupid mistakes. All right, no questions? Now, the only thing is keep doing. Do, but don't. Now, doesn't mean you do 1,000 questions, you're clever. No, you do this different type. You do about 10, 10, 10, 10. The one you're not clever on, the topics we are not very good, you do more. The one you're clever, do less. And then don't keep reading, don't keep doing. You have to read back your mistakes. Max turn here, then turn there. Oh, Max can puta people lah. You think you sing puta lah. No, my friend is puta sing, you know. You puta you, then you know. Okay, come, joking only, no racist. So, Sabah, Sarawak, I have yet to go there and give another course. 10 years already. Klang lah, Kajang, no. Kong Hua is Klang. Marks. Okay, Marks, I've been telling you already, this topic, wait, last 2 more. I finished this 2 more first. 2019. Let's finish first. 2019. Okay, look. 2019 1.1 is already out because this one is in the, but I don't know whether they repeat or not. This one is other hubungan. That means a relation. It's relation, you know, types of relation, function. You learn in Form 2. You learn in Form 2, you know. So this is 2 marks question. Can or not? You can understand or not? Can or not? Can means I don't need to explain. 3 dice. 3 dice. Now this word dice is very interesting. Dice singular is dice. Plural is also dice. But sometimes people use die for singular, and then still dice is plural. So dice can be singular, can be plural. But the singular, you say die, you go and die lah. But this is definitely plural. Dadu, boleh faham? Dadu bahasa English lah ini. I know some teacher go and teach my student dices. Wah lama. No dices. Dice is a plural as well as a singular. But normally singular, we use this to represent singular to differentiate. Okay, right? Check up in the dictionary. Okay, 3 dice of different colors are thrown. Number obtained, red. Okay, red. And what is that? Yellow and green. There are 3 types. Okay. So, and green dice, okay, are 6, 6. So red is 6. Yellow is also 6, and then 3. Okay. So what is the question? Draw an arrow diagram to represent relation. Okay, the relation. So you put a relation like that. So first of all, the color first of the die, 1, put dot. Okay, now must put a dot. Yellow, put a dot, and green, put a dot. And this one, this one, oh, you only got 3 and 6 only. So put a 3 on top, 6 at the bottom. So you draw. R go to 6, R go to 6. Put arrow. Must put arrow. Y also go to 6. Put arrow. Must touch. And green go to 3. Like that. 1 mark. Okay? 1 mark. After that, you get another mark, 3. Okay. Hence, state the type of relation. Is the relation a function? So, relation. So, how many? This is called many to 1. So, you see or not? 1, 2. So, many to 1. This one 1 to 1, because once is many to 1, they consider it many to 1. So, you write many to 1. Is it a function or not? Yes, it's a function. Just write it's function. Like this one, 2 brothers, 2 children. Anak kepada bapa. 2 anak, 1 bapa. Okay, tak salah lah. Ini anak, 1 bapa, tak salah lah. Tetapi, jika ini anak, dia pergi kepada 2 bapa, ada mak. Ini sudah susah lah. Some of my students tell me, sugar daddy. You cannot lah. That's sugar mommy. So this is 1 to many. Ini bukan function. Boleh faham? But in a SPM, they'll show you in graph. Graph like that. What is this? This graph. This one, see? So 1, 2. So which one is the graph? Okay, sorry, I draw too fast. No, I don't want to draw like that. No, So done this question. So the graph, it can be, or it can be. So which one? Which one is function? The first graph is a function, or the second graph is a function? First graph is a function. Why is it first graph function? Second one function. There you are. This can come out, sure got people wrong one. I guarantee some of you get wrong one. You see? Now this one you see, this anak, he got only 1 bapa. This anak got 1 bapa. This anak 1 bapa. You see 1 bapa only. But this anak got 2 bapa, you know. Oh, satu staying upstairs, satu staying downstairs. Ini bukan function lah. Function ialah satu unsur dipetakan kepada satu dan hanya satu objek dipetakan kepada satu dan hanya satu image. Satu anak kepada satu bapa saja. Satu anak, satu bapa saja. So one and only one image. That is called function. Ini satu kepada 2 bapa, 1 object, 2 images. No. Okay, not? Can? So this is a function. This is not a function. Hey, if you have 2 father, very happy lah. New Year time, you're going to take 2 ang pao lah. Okay, that is not a function. Of course lah, you buy 1 bapa angkat, it's not the real one lah. Then got bapa haram lah, all this type of thing. Some of my students, they are very clever in creating. What is that? Horizontal line test? Yeah, correct, you're right. This is a vertical test. This is a horizontal test. Yeah, you can use very technical way lah. I'm using a simple way. Why confused? You see, you got 1 father, your friend, another father, 1 son, 1 father. but you have one fellow staying upstairs, one fellow staying downstairs. This is called a vertical line. Vertical means not function. Horizontal test means function. You use a more technical one. All right, go on 2019. This is the extra, extra, not stated there. Come on. Oh, maximum already, must delete already. Must delete. So how? When delete it? Delete. Okay. Okay, now. Hey. No more already. Okay, make it fast. The last question. Anybody? Last question? Come on. Last question. Yeah, I told you, show coming out. Composite. So coming back to the question, fx equals to 2x plus 3. There you are. They always give you the inverse plus the composite together. Those people who are scared of this topic, please keep your mind. And very easy. So you see, 3 goes to 10. 10. Oh, A, sorry, A. And A goes to 2. But be careful of the sign, the sign. Now this one is F. Now, but this one is inverse of G, you know. That means this one is G. Okay, the ballet. Okay, so what are you going to do? Question asked. Question asked. If a student write 10, A for 10, determine whether the value is correct or wrong. Give your reason. 10. If this is 10, A is 10. So F3. Can you see 3 or not? F3. So you write F3. So F3 equals to 10. So you write F3 first. You substitute 3 here. 2 times 3 plus 3. Too fast. Equals to 9. Correct? And if a student very clever write 10, you say not equals to 10. So wrong. Wrong. Because 9 cannot be 10. Okay? All right, done. Can give the reason. That means you give a reason. 9 cannot be 10. Just write like that. No need to write long write English. No need. In Maths, we don't bother about so much. I actually was a trained English teacher. G inverse. This is a problem now. G inverse is here, you know. Inverse X. They want you to find G inverse X. That means this whole thing is fx. Okay, how to find? Come on, how to find? Anybody? So, what is the question? Given to you, G inverse fx equals to 3 over x plus 1. Okay, what are you going to do? Come on. What are you going to do? Actually, got shortcut up, but then find f inverse first. No, find y equal to fx. Yeah, correct. Good. Yeah. So those who know, but some can do the fast way. Okay, never mind. If you're not the fast way, you see what you know first. See the fx here. So you see fx here. What you do normally, what you see, you copy, correct not? That's what I'm talking about. As a student, I'll do like that. See, I copy as a student. Then what's the next step? What's the next step? Whenever you see these two terms, you try to substitute it with a y. Understand y. So you say let y becomes, after you change this to y, y becomes, the question after interchange to x, interchange to x, -1. So y equal to 3 over x plus 1. Okay or not? Sorry, right wrongly. Sorry. Y equals to 2x plus 3. Y, this one y. Okay, so what is x? So go over there, minus 3 is 2x. But actually can go direct one. Y minus 3 over 2. Okay, so x is y minus 3 over 2. You know what? When you substituted already, you substitute back into this line. So you write G inverse y. Can you see that? You substitute this with y. Then you must substitute this x with y also, x. So you go to 3 over y minus 3 over 2. Okay, and then plus 1. Plus 1. Yeah, plus 1. Go to balik. 6 over y minus 3 plus 1. Okay, now that is G inverse y. G inverse y. What is your question? G inverse x. So you just ganti lah, tukar ganti only lah. Tukar ganti only lah. No need to simplify this. No need. Just leave it like that. No need. You want to simplify, go ahead, but no extra mark. But you simplify wrongly and then cut mark. So actually supposed to be your want to discuss one here. Homework already done the first topic. So far chapter 1, do you have any question to ask or not? Because chapter 2 will be posted to you and the homework as well. SPN question, say I use this format this way. So you read up first, chapter 2. Chapter 2, you read up first. Okay, chapter 2 is crazy. Chapter 2 is crazy. Quadratic function is actually last year, the last format, chapter 2 plus chapter 3, 2 combined together. Combined together. Really combined. Okay, so very long. Next week, sorry, next week no cerita. Go straight. Actually, it's very interesting. So 2 chapters together, a lot of examples, 8 examples. So I need time. And then this one, homework, I must well give it to y'all. Also a lot. So I wonder if you have time to discuss. But then never mind, you do first. For those people who do first, at least we don't know you and ask me. Hopefully we have time for this first. This is 2 chapters definitely. The old syllabus chapter 2 and 3, they combine them into one. Oh, this exam, this person, these people are very clever. They combine them. A very big topic. 2 become 1. That's why I say Form 4 is tough. So y'all, chapter 1, just now what I show you the working will be given to y'all after this. Just now the one which I shown this one, the working, all this will be given to y'all. Now I purposely, sorry, no way of typing all this. I just do freehand only. Because you're going to answer like that. You're not going to answer nicely the word. So my answer working is here. It will be posted to you. All right. So this is the way. My Form 4, all of them got all my working. I done all the Form 4 book. Now I'm doing the Form 5 for them. But I don't want to give them first. I want them to do first, then only give them. But the Form 4 cannot, too thick. So I give them first. So Form 4, they have all this. You know why I purposely do like that? Because so that is a handwriting, so that you also, and whoever want to copy my handwriting, go ahead. But please, don't go and let people go and cross that. And then, because all these questions are original, SPM, government ones, don't worry. I will go through one by one first, then I see how is it. Chapter 2, not that easy, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Chapter 1, I know some people will find it easy. But chapter 2 is a lot to learn, a lot basic to learn. But if you ask me, it's still not difficult because it's under algebra. Algebra is not difficult. Yes, chapter 1, I finished. Do y'all have anything to do? Chapter 2 also will be, y'all keep, will be what called uploaded and give it to y'all. So chapter 1, so far okay or not? Anybody? How do you find? How do you find? Wow, this problem, no question. My student very actually no question. Anybody got question or not? Okay only. Okay lah. Never mind lah. You got any question? Can understand? Straightforward. MX. Very simple if you know. Yes, Guang Hua flow, we paying what? Very good, huh? You all very good. But those people who are not very good, work 2 more. 2 more. And then you have to do work. So, any question to ask? Be prepared for next week. Next week will be tougher. Next week will be definitely tougher. But the format, don't forget, the format, as I say already, they will combine. Anybody got any question to ask? Yes, I can give you extra 10 more minutes. Any question to ask? Yes. Yeah. All very good. All say thank you already. All go thank you already. No question. So far, so good. Yeah, very good. Metallist. Well, we have, I think, there's so many schools. SNK, SAB, GAN-CA. Okay. No question. Metallist. Mesri Santo. Sri Petaling. Catholic. Dashini. USJ. USJ last time got 1 center there. No more question? Any more question to ask? Are we going to do revision for what? Form 5 chapters. Now I'm telling you already, Form 4 topics are very much tougher than Form 5. We try to finish the Form 4 first before I go Form 4. Of course, within these 3 months, I'm doing the 1 year work, So I will touch on Form 5 so later. But hopefully I will have 1 or 2 topics of Form 5. First of all, your Form 4 is already, I tell you honestly, you've forgotten already. Okay? Form 5 more tough. Oh, only differentiation only and integration. Yeah, if you want, you invite your friends to come and join. See? You say tough. Form 5, yeah, I'll be doing it also. Later on. First, make a foundation of Form 4 first. Alien undergraph, normal distribution. Wow, this one, Wei Ping Heng. You know lah, this one very interesting one. If I go and do, some people want Form 4, want Form 5, we fun to choose. I decide for you first. Make sure you cover everything. Form 4 first, then Form 5. Form 5 you still can recall, Form 4 you've forgotten already 1 year ago. Yeah, very nice. Normal distribution, standard normal distribution, Z-score, very nice. Positive, negative. I know you're doing revision already, but other people not yet, see? See, Guang Hua, I know Guang Hua what? Clang. See? Yes. Oh, Trigo is tough. Okay, I will do for you, don't worry, Trigo. Lo Yin Ching, Catholic High School, yes. I will do Trigo, very interesting. Trigo, yeah, good. You want Trigo? I'll teach you Trigo. Okay. Yeah, the proving part is interesting. If you get it, you got 100% correct. Yes. MX, oh, hey. So proven. Don't worry. Form 4 Catholic, Trigo is hard. If you understand, it's not hard. If you can do correctly, it's easy. If you can master it, you see the question, get the answer. I will teach you a method, Trigo. Sometimes see question, get answer. You want shortcut? Of course, I got a lot of shortcuts. I got a lot of shortcuts. Like just now, the one also I got shortcut. But it's not in the examples, you see. I think next week I'll bring 1 question, teach you all the shortcut. Yeah, thank you, Connie. Ceiling, you want shortcut, huh? I'll teach you shortcut, don't worry. Oh, Mr. Lee got a lot of shortcuts. 40 over years of teaching, sure got a lot of shortcuts. Yes. Yes. What's Gamat? Gamat Guanghua. What? You want to learn more shortcut? Good, good. Can. Not Shifu lah, Shikong already lah. I'm very much older. I'm older than any school teacher in Malaysia. They are only 60 years old only. Yeah, you want to learn shortcut? Call your friend to come. I got a lot of shortcuts. You see. Next week, I come with one question, a shortcut for you. Hui Peng Heng. Oh, this love very good. This Konghua blur. Very good. Barbin, Porrickson only, you only make noise. S2. Barbin S2. Porrickson. Yeah, bye. Good. Hui Jun. Pavan, you're from S2 or BD? Raja Jumat, RJ. Oh, I forgot, mistaken S2. You didn't call your Tangachi, your Saraka. Saraka ile, Saragan pun ile. Sri Sentosa, good. Si Hua, oh, Si Hua, I know. Segamat, Si Hua. SMK SS Sri Selatan. Sri Bintang Selatan. Sri Sentosa, yeah, SS, yeah, I should got confused already. Sentosa 2 years ago, I give talk, we have chemistry, physics, bio 2 years ago. We give talk 2 years ago, not last year, the other year. My son all went there and take give talk. Chemistry, physics, bio. Catholic, Si Jia Hui. Good. Catholic also I give. Yeah, Sri Sentosa a lot. Konghua you. No lah, too old already lah. My son, actually, I think we are students from there. You join my online. My online class, you can join one. Si Hua also, Sigamat. I know. Yeah, bye-bye. Neo Ling Yu. Good. Sri Petaling also got. Ishan. Yeah, good. Ishan. Yeah. Too fast. I cannot even get. Samtek also got. Oh, Ipoh Samtek. Correct or not? Ipoh also, Samtek also joined. One of the top school. SMK Baru. A lot of school I cannot remember already. Zhonghua, Changhua, Zhenhua, Changhua last year I went and give a talk. Changhua, Selamat Changhua, in Timyang, Changhua. Not the one Lobak one, Changhua 2 or Changhua 1. Selamat, we got one tuition center there, a lot of Changhua students. Universal. Changhua student used to be top student from my center. SK, Chongxin Yi. SK, which one SK? SMK, SK, what is that? Sri Kembangan. Yalah, Sri Kembangan. I think last year also I went there. All right, bye-bye. Pravin. Kong. SS. Let's see SS what? Sri Sentosa. SK Sri Kembangan. Oh, yeah. No more. Bye-bye. Right? Sri Sentosa. JVN. Bye. Changhua good. Changhua student very good. Used to be very good. Sri Sentosa a lot. Oh. Chan Jin Yong, very good. Sri Sentosa this year good. Huh? 2 years ago I went there. Wow, very happy. They all score. You ask your teacher and see. You Pusat Tuition Universal, the whole Tuition Center, English, Chemistry, Bio, Physics, MX, and Max. We went and gave the talk to the Sri Sentosa that year, just before the exam, 2 years ago, 2019. Yeah. Ping Heng, you're very good. You are. A lot of questions asked. Good. Guang Hua is definitely Klang lah. Ping Hua, Guang Hua, Chung Hua, Klang lah. And one more. What is Hua? Got 4. Chung Hua, Guang Hua, Ping Hua, and one more. Chung Hua got lah. Chung Hua, Ping Hua, Guang Hua, one more. Heng Hua. Heng Hua like university only. This one like Heng Hua. Ping Hua, the one of the director is my friend. Heng Hua is private, I know. Guang Hua got private and non-private. Chung Hua also got.
Guang Hua will be national here.
Yeah.
Not
Hua is
private.
national. I know.
Private, no, less people take SPM and maths.
But they also take nowadays. They also take private school.
The number very low.
Yeah lah. What to do? They don't encourage them. So they all got one way only, one way traffic. Go China lah. Go China.
So okay, I think this is
good lah. You join. You don't worry. You want to learn more? You join me. You join me online. My Form 5 now we are starting revision already. Form 5. Form 4 also we started revision half year. Down the second half already. My son is physics. He's popular with physics. All of us are writers. We are writing for Oxford Fajar. I have written more than 180 books, but I just put 150 there. Okay, no more.
I think that's all for today.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, today response quite good. Many give good comment to teachers.
Very good.
Yeah, I think today is just starting. They haven't warmed up.
Good. They all quite quite. Except one the very very good.
Very focused.
Very ping. This very fast.
Maybe
the Pawan is my student. The one Pawan is my student.
Oh.
The one very smart also. The one for PD.
Oh, ask them to share among of their secondary school.
I already passed to them already. He's only in Form 4, you know.
Oh. Form 5 also boleh masuk.
Yeah lah, but I asked him, bring your girlfriend and all this. He said no girlfriend and all this. You know what? They are like that, always like that.
Yeah.
They will share.
Okay. So the recording will be uploaded tomorrow. So you guys can check on our website tomorrow to see the recording. Yes. So I think next chapter will be harder and there will be more questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we see them next week.
Okay.
See them. The next topic will be a bit tough, but long topics, very long.
Yeah.
This topic very long. So send them this one also lah.
Okay.
Send them to the SPM question. They have a nice time to do.
Yeah. So I think Monday I will upload the materials. Because
SPM question is the best, very direct, original. I thought of sending my question, but second thought I say might as well give them this one. So my question also got bilingual, but better give them this.
Yeah.
More direct. So I think it's good because my second half of the Form 4 revision also done by Zheng Zi. So it's on also next week start, but it's a second half so it won't be affecting now.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. Finish, huh?
Finish,
10
finish.
days.
Yeah.
Huh? I
Yeah.
gotta go for the week, because my
Okay.
student. That one.
Okay, no
Okay,
problem.
huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I end this meeting now.
Okay. Bye
Okay,
bye.
thank you guys, and
Okay,
remember to
bye-bye.
take attendance. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody. See you all next week. Okay, bye.
Bye.